Hello, check, check, mic check. Uh, are you ready? Let's go. Whee! Hi. Good day, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good morning. Hello, welcome home, guys. We're gonna be continuing streaming again of the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles episode 4 today, and I don't know. We'll just see what will happen because it's like the second part. I'm not so sure how many parts we have for this episode, but I'm hoping to finish whatever we can today. Maybe a part one or two parts. Yeah, so until wherever my energy can bring me. But I just hope I can manage more stream. Yeah, because I have a goal, remember? So I just want to be able to reach that. Welcome home, Coleman. Okay, how are you? Too bad yesterday, Muse Dash didn't work well. How's your internet? Is it going well? How? Oneesan is sleepy again today, so but I have more energy than yesterday, so I suppose we'll be able to push through with this today. And yeah, I posted something on Twitter. I said, no, I won't be posting any stream schedule for this week. Like I'll just stream as whenever I want to, but I'll announce when. Wait, I think my volume is too loud. Is my voice too loud? Choto mate. Eto ne. Is it okay on your end? Hello, check. I'm sad and angry at the internet right now. Oh no. Oh no. I hope it gets fixed soon. I really hope it gets fixed soon. Anyhow, should we start? Should we continue? I think we should. I think we should continue. Whew. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Can you hear the game? Is it okay? Does it sound okay? There is no soon. We have been. Oh no. I mean, has it been going like that ever since? Like even before? Okay. Can hear the game. Good. All right. Let's look as. I managed to remember the voices. Check. My check. It looks as though the police are still here, carrying on with their investigation. Perfect! So let's find Inspector Gregson as quickly as possible. Sometimes it can be good, but mostly bad. Okay. Well, I I can say the same here as well. Sometimes, most of the time, ever since we switched like our internet provider, it's good, but uh there were moments when it was so bad and it was unannounced. Sometimes it's announced that there will be some internet connection failure, but most of the times it wouldn't be announced. Yeah. Yes. And let's see if he'll take a break from his chips to look at that silver tip Aris gave us for him. Yeah, we gonna talk. Oh, no, we have to present. Sorry. So we're gonna give the thing Iris gave us. Excuse me. Sorry. What happened to me? Wait, I haven't. We haven't checked. Eh? Can't? Okay, fine. Let's just present then. Wait, back. Court record. Mearsham Street. Calabash Road. Briar Road. Of course, Briar reminds me of your from Spy Family. So, at first, I was thinking, wait, what? Why does Briar sound so familiar? And then only now did I realize that, oh yeah, your surname is Briar. Ah, only now. Don't have to zoom in here. Just checking. Okay, this one. This is a 5 shilling piece, isn't it? Wait, actually, what do you mean? You mean your, like the best waifu name? Surname? It's Briar, yes. I believe it's called the Crown. Yes, and you can train a Scotland Yard detective to do whatever you want with just a single one. Iris must be the most powerful 10-year-old in the world. How much is 5 shillings, by the way? Was it really worth it? What's it really worth? Well, it's probably enough to buy all the chips the inspector could possibly eat in a whole month. Twitch after this. Welcome home, Flo, Kylie. Don't worry, we just started. Nothing really happened yet. That's greasy. Such a cute card. Tell the gentleman in black whatever he wants to know. I trust that won't be a problem. From Iris. It was, I don't know what happened then. Why didn't the Twitch app send you notifications? Both of you? So how did you know that I'm streaming? Is it from our server? Oh, from Discord. Iris' little handwriting is adorable, isn't it? Tell the gentleman in black whatever he wants to know. I trust that won't be a problem. Yes, the handwriting might be adorable, but the message is ominous. There's no room for sentiment there. I'm sure it's simply the way you're interpreting it, Mr. Naruto. Anyway, I do hope the inspector will tell us what we need to know when he reads it. You don't think? I didn't even. I was looking at my followed list and saw you live. Oh no! Then what's the problem? Why didn't it work? Sorry. Well, we have to blame Twitch. Ah! You don't think it will just make him munch piping hot chips until steam comes out of his ears, do you? Well, that wouldn't be an entirely terrible outcome. Okay, I think we've checked everything, right? Right? It's just the same, right? Okay, fine. It's just the same. And I'm glad you noticed, Flo, that I'm streaming. Welcome back. Back. Inspector Gregson, do you have a moment? I'm sorry to say I don't. I'm a very busy man. Much too busy to talk to a pair of foreign gadabouts, that's for sure. We have these for you. A present from Miss Iris Wilson. What? For me? From her ladies? From her ladyship? What? I didn't realize Gregson is a fan. Her ladyship. Give that here at once. Come on, hand it over. That's for me. Ah, don't wait for me to give it to you, will you? Um, what was that coin exactly? It's a silver crown, obviously, but it's a lot more than that. It's an appearance fee. That's what it is. An appearance fee? Oh, I see. You mean? That's right. For the adventures of Herlock Sholmes. Her ladyship always offers me a financial reward for featuring me every time. Yes, of course. I know all about her exploits, Inspector. I read them avidly. Of course, her using my name without my say so does make me the butt of a lot of unpleasant jokes, but still, I want some fries. I think I will order later. Order some food later. I'm sorry, Inspector, that must be difficult for you. Never you mind that. So, what do you want to know then, eh? Sorry? Tell the gentleman in black whatever he wants to know. I trust that won't be a problem, it says. Well, obviously it's not a problem. Go on, fire away. What do you want to know? Well, if you wouldn't mind, Inspector, we'd very much like to know the address of Mr. Natsume's lodgings. Ah, the little knife-wielding mustache Japanese fellow. He lives in a right old hovel. It's just over there. Look. On the first floor of that house on the corner where that wreck of a bicycle is propped up. That is nearby indeed. Hey yo, chikapasi! Okaeri, welcome home. How are you? How have you been? How was your sleep? Oh, okay. Just dropping by for a few minutes. I appreciate that. Thank you for dropping by. And good luck with your exams. Is it done? Your exam for today? If I remember rightly, the landlord is a Mr. John Garideb. Hmm? Right. Well, if you see her again, you make sure you give her ladyship my regards, you hear? I mean it. You tell her that Gregson sends his very best wishes. Don't worry, Inspector. We will. Yeah, finish it ago. How is it? Was it hard? Was the exam hard? Hopefully you managed to, do well or finish it at least. Goodbye for now then, and long live her ladyship. Wow. Well, at least he told us what we wanted to know before he left. Yes, so then shall we go and see what we can find in Mr. Natsume? Natsume. Natsume's lodgings. Definitely. Okay, let's go inside and a new location has been added. Da-da-dum, da-da. Sleep last night was great considering before I had a raging headache, probably due to the lack of sleep and staring at the screen for so long. Though it was only 3 hours. Oh no! Chikapasi, go get some sleep. Please rest. Don't mind Oneesan here. Please rest. Get more sleep. Ouch, 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 ouch. The test went really well. That's great. That's really good news. Omedeto. Hope you won't jinx it. Yeah. Don't worry. Trust yourself. It will be fine. I'm hoping and praying for a good result for you. May I help you? Ah, yes. Would this be the residence of Mr. John Garrideb? Indeed, it would, sir. How may I say is calling? My name is Yunosuke Naruhodo. Mr. Naruhodo is representing Mr. Soseki Natsume. I believe he takes lodgings here. Baby mama. We would very much like to ask him some questions about our client. Oh, one moment, please. I shall convey the message to Mr. Garrideb. Did you see that, Mrs. Sato? Oh, that was a real-life English maid. I know. As I understand it, anyone of standing in English society employs a number of household staff. But that was the first time I've ever seen one in the flesh. Oh, this day keeps getting better. It certainly feels like we've really arrived now, doesn't it? We need only to meet a butler, and the experience will. Oh, we need only to meet a butler, and the experience will be complete. Well, I'm not sure if I'd go that far, but I understand the sentiment. Hmm. Thank you for waiting. Mr. Garda will see you now. This way. Wow, fancy. Fancy. Ooh! Uh, let's examine the place. The whole place. Ew. Oh, what's this? What happened here? Look at this crockery on display here. It's rather unusual, isn't it? Okay, go shower and rest up. Take a long, good shower and, rest well. Chikapasi, thank you very much. See ya. Yeah, see ya. Oh my, a genuine London dresser. Isn't it delightful? Although the shelves seem to be broken and the crockery is... Oh dear, it's in pieces. What is crockery? I suppose like all these what do you call them, plates and other stuff as well. It really is. The word cracked wouldn't do that chinaware justice. I wonder. Perhaps the cannon was fired at the wow. Yes, probably something like that, but let's not delve too deeply here. Cake. I want some cake. Oh, look! What a wonderful collection of cakes lined up on that gleaming silver cake stand. Lined up? It looks more like someone has half demolished them to me. After tea is a time of indulgence, you know. It's quite the English way. It is Mr. Garrideb's custom to take 2 cakes in with his tea. That sounds delightful. Oh, wait a minute though. There are at least 10 cakes on this cake stand. Well, naturally, it wouldn't, and it would never do to waste the leftovers. So whatever Mr. Garrideb doesn't eat, I say to myself, John, you shall have to tidy up. How magnanimous of you. No, maybe that maid should share those cakes. This window looks out over Briar Road, where the young woman was attacked. Oh yes, I can make out the policemen on the far side of the road investigating the crime scene. The glass is rather murky, isn't it? You can't see very clearly. Does this thing open at all, I wonder? I would also make the bitterness of a London winter, sir. Sorry? As soon as you open up that window, the tea will freeze in the pot. No wonder I would go opening windows at dusk in the middle of winter, I assure you. It seems very unlikely that these two would have seen anything of the incident then. Oh. I thought that would be something. Look at the enormous screen. It must have been put there deliberately, surely. Yes, it certainly seems like someone's trying to hide something from view. What could be behind it, I wonder? I'm going to have a very quick look, just a little peek. Maybe that's not Mr. Sato. Maybe that's not Mr. Sato. I think the maid is going to head us off with a cup of tea. Okay. Oh. No. Anything else of interest? That portrait of Mr. Gaida is glaring at me, I swear. Have you noticed that all of the little frames contain photographic prints of Mr. Gaida as well? Yes, and there seems to be a statue of a lion on the mantelpiece as well. Yeah. Yes. Seemed to come back from the local pawnbroker with that little trinket. Seemed to come back? What do you mean? The chap who runs the place is a ballet wizard. Went into some... this is so hard. To sell him something and came up with that thing. And in point of fact, now I think about it, I'd rather often find myself leaving the place with something I don't need. The lion ornament certainly does seem surplus to requirements. Susato-san doesn't pull her punches, or her throws for that matter. Oh. That looks like a Medal of Honor, and it's showcased on a very grand banner. Yes, it's displayed with some pride, I would say. Although it bothers me that it's not straight. Me too. Any of you do any of you in chat get bothered with things not being aligned or being in order? I mean, sometimes I do, but it's not like that extreme that I would really be overly bothered. Just bothered in a way. Oh, that old thing. Sorry? I should be glad to see the back of it, but the general would turn in his grave if I disposed of it. The wall's the best place for it. Keeps the bally thing out of my way. So it's just been polished to shine by accident, I suppose. There appears to be an inscription on the medal itself. Look. Let me see. It says, "For distinguished participation." Sounds like the kind of honors even I could be in line for. Well, one doesn't like to blow up one's own trumpet. I was given that for my time in the army. Can't measure an officer by the number of medals to his name, of course. Common knowledge in military circles. Are those mortar shells? They're enormous. Ah, I hadn't noticed. What are they doing here? Those old things. Couple little rounds I accidentally fired into the barracks during training, you know. Well, they give a bit of colorful regiment folklore, that incident. You mean you deliberately hunted out the spent shells? Well, I wouldn't say deliberately exactly. They're only scrap iron after all, usually just thrown away, I believe. But you never know when things might come in useful, do you? Useful for what exactly? Yeah, as well. Joan here did manage to knock one of the ballet things on my foot the other day while she was dusting. Oh no! Hadn't shed a tear since 1869 before then, you know. Maybe reconsider throwing them away. Yeah, that's true. That uniform looks fairly ancient, doesn't it? It's clearly been well looked after, though. Oh, that old thing? Bah! Not much better than rags, really. Oh, wear that ceremonial garb at my retirement bash, you know. And I'm not one for dwelling on the past. Me? I would have gladly thrown it out, but you know how it is. Anyway, doesn't hurt to have the old piece of memorabilia lying around, doesn't it? Oh, I see. Perhaps we should leave the past in the past. Oops. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. That's a full-size cannon. Oh, what is it doing in here? Oh my! It's real. I thought it might be a replica. Oh, that old thing? Bad. That's a little more than a toy. Sorry? The army was selling it off when I retired, so I decided to give it a new home. You never know when the enemy might attack next. It's jolly useful to have a cannon about the house. Really? Isn't it overkill? Be prepared, I always say. You never know what this twisted world is going to throw at you the next boy. Do you think there may be trouble brewing, Mr. Carrot? Always is. Take Joan here. Never fails to have a clean apron in reserve. Dress him over the barrel, you see. They dry very well in the cannon there, John tells me. Which rather proves my point, I feel. It just got. Oh! Just now? Whoa! Whoa! That's 30 minutes late. Wow. It's been reduced to a drying rack. No wonder the huge cannon looks like it's hanging its head in shame. Oh. I notice you have a pile of books here, Mr. Garadev. Do you enjoy reading? Betty Rag. No. Ever experienced a London winter, boy? The nights are long. No better way to pass the time than in front of the fire with Jolly Gold book. Oh, there's a copy of Rand's magazine here, I see. No doubt Mr. Garadev enjoys the adventures of Sherlock Holmes, too. The great detective has great many followers, it would seem. Okay, I think it's time to talk to them, you know. A good day to you. John Garadev, at your service. Pleased to meet you, sir. This is Rinosuke Naruhodo. He's a defense lawyer. Do excuse me not getting up. Took a shot to the knee a few years back in the Battle of Maywand? Maywand, don't you know? Earned a medal for my pains, but had to withdraw from service. Handed over the reins to the up-and-comings. So he's a retired soldier. It's a hell of a job getting up and downstairs now, I can tell you. Don't get out much, as you can imagine. Yeah, yes, it's quite a climb up here to the second floor, isn't it? I was panting at the top of the stairs. I hate stairs. You really must take more exercise, Mr. Naruhodo. Ugh, do you think so? Like, when I was in uni, um, because our classes were separated by buildings, like you had to go from one building to another, and then there would be like buildings where there would be three, four, or five floors, and you have class on a room in top and on the uppermost floor, and then you just came from a class from the topmost floor of another building, and there are no elevators around, and then you have to like dash and run from that one building to another and climb and go down the stairs and climb up another flight of stairs, and it's just so tiring. So once you reach your next class, you'll just be I will just be panting so hard. Ugh, I hate stairs. Well, Mr. Garda, no doubt you were very courageous to earn yourself a medal. Oh, it was nothing. The medal's just a folderol, really. Wouldn't like to offend the general, though, so I grudgingly displayed it on the wall. Why don't you fetch it down, John? Let these good people see it properly. Hmm. John, fetch the— Oh! Ah! Ouch! Gosh, don't women be careful! What the heck, John? Oh, dear me! I beg your pardon, sir. You jolly nearly took the skin off my hands. I shall be more careful, sir. What the heck? So anyway, there you have it. I'm living the quiet life now. Yes, I see. Now then, I hear you want to know about the chap lodging downstairs. Is that right? Yes. Oh, we would be very grateful if you could answer some questions for us. Only two, please, naturally, especially if it helps to keep the peace here in Blighty. We forged an alliance with the Empire of Japan recently, as I'm sure you're aware. So this cause is very much in the public eye, as it were. Case, I mean. Oh, is it? Even had some famous detective poking around, you know. In this old house, would you believe? Yes, Mr. Herlock Sholmes. Could have been. Didn't catch chap's name. Not really my cup of tea, all that detective business. Oh, but you have a copy of France magazine here, so. Eh? No, oops. Anyway, the chap's investigating the foreigner's room as we speak. So he's in Sasaki-san's room. Hmm. It's a bad nuisance. It's what it is. The whole neighborhood's twitching its curtains now. I don't like all this fuss. It's jolly unsettling. About Mr. Natsume and Mr. Garda, please do tell us. Oh, yes, the Japanese chap. Only been lodging here for a week. Oh, just 1 week? So you moved in very recently then. I have two lodgers most of the time, one on the ground floor and one just below us. The first floor became available a week ago. You see, there. Ah! Dash it all, John. Do be careful. Oh my goodness, I'm terribly sorry, sir. What the heck? If you want to know my opinion, yeah, I thought he was a shady sort of the moment I set eyes on him. Oh, why? He seemed to have the most nervous disposition. Always shaking. I'm looking over his shoulder. The man had shady written across his sweat-soaked brow, if you ask me. I said to myself, Joan, that man is trouble. Sooner or later, he's going to do something untoward. And I'm rarely wrong about anything. You won't be calling this maid a witness, that's for sure. Was there anything else that struck you as suspicious about the man at all? Hmm. Yes, indeed there was. And she's trying to tell us. Had you noticed anything else about your lodger, Mr. Natsume? Hmm. Oh my word, yes. The man was shadier than an ore cart. Could you elaborate? Oh well, take the man's room. Absolutely stuffed full of books. It is. More than anyone could ever read. And he never so much as passes the time of the day with another living soul. I haven't seen a single visitor call. He just trots off to that old bookshop every single day and comes back at 5 to light the gas fire. And the funny little thing, and the funny little man is up long past the time everyone else in the house has gone to bed too. Oh, I see. The gentleman on the ground floor goes to bed at around 9 each night. But I've never known that Japanese fellow to retire any earlier than 2 in the morning. Ah, wow. Sleeps too late. Could you clarify something, I wonder? What, pray? How do you know so much about Mr. Natsume's routine? Oh, I'd understood that neither of the lodgers live on this floor of the house. Is that correct? That's right. Yes, they're both below us, on the first floor and street level. Then how is it that you know so much about the lives of your lodgers? The precise times that they come back in the evening, for example, even the times they go to bed. Oh. Oh, ah! Good grief, John, be more careful, women. Oh my goodness, sir. I'm terribly sorry, sir. Something doesn't add up here. It seems that the incident took place at around 5 in the evening. Did you happen to look out of the window at around that time? The window? Yes, we noticed that the window over there looks out over Briar Road. The incident took place on the pavement just on the far side of the street. Was there anyone suspicious loitering nearby? 5 o'clock is dinner time in the Garadeb household. So I'm afraid I don't remember seeing anything. How about you, Joanne? No sir. Should have been dusk outside already at that hour. And with the fog as well, I should think it would have been quite impossible to see the other side of the road. Oh, I see. Did you notice anything out of the ordinary then? Sure, such as anything at all, even if it seemed unrelated. Hmm. Well, yeah, yes. Was there something then? Well, it's nothing particularly significant, but around that sort of time here. Ah! Oh, for the love of God, John, watch what you're doing. Oh, dear me, what have I done? I'm awfully sorry, sir. Do be more careful, woman. Of course, sir. If I may, Mr. Naruholo. Naruholo. Hollow. Narrow hollow. Oh, yes. I have an exceedingly good memory, and as far as I remember, nothing of any significance took place here at the R. Nothing at all. Oh, really, Mr. Gaidab? The way you're talking before, it sounds like there might have been. Oh, well, as I was saying, it was just a trifling matter, really. Nothing of ah! John, dash it all, what's the matter with you, women? Begging your pardon, sir. Nothing happened. Hmm. Yes, quite. Nothing happened. We sat down to a quite uneventful meal, Joanne? That's right, Mr. Gardeb. What is the matter with these two? Really? Sounds like something happened here in this room on the evening of the incident. But what? I wish I knew. Ah, could you tell us which floor Mr. Natsume's room is on? Why, certainly. Just below us on the first floor. And Mr. Jones is investigating there, even as we speak? Yes, told me not his name has asked him to look into the matter, so I gave him the key. Mr. Natsume has engaged in Mr. Sholmes' services? This is a blatant lie. Should, would it be alright if we also had a look around in Mr. Natsume's room? I mean, don't see why not. Just, it's just down one flight of stairs. Who knows if we'll find anything that could help us with the case, but we'll have to try. We all need the clues we can lay our hands on, shall we? And yes, while we're there, we can speak with Mr. Sholmes again. Perhaps he'll be able to tell us more. Oh no, I'm sleepy. Oh no. I think I should get something, maybe a food or something to keep me awake. Anyhow, we should move somewhere, I believe. Move. Ah, kawaii! Nekogaimasu yo. He's a cat. What? Just look at this place. And smell it. It's so musty in here. Oh my gosh. You can smell the molds and maldew. Oh my gosh. I suppose it's the mountains of old books that are responsible for that. I don't think I've ever seen so many books in all my life. No, me neither. It's so dark in here too. Is that the window over there? Oh, well, it was the window, I think, once upon a time. But for some reason, it's been closed up with bricks and mortar. So this is where Mr. Natsume lives. By the way, I haven't spotted Mr. Sholmes anywhere, have you? No, that's true. But according to what Mr. Gardner told us, the great detective should be around here somewhere investigating. Oh no, I am scared. Oh, okay. Why am I even scared? Move. Oh no, 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 not move. Back, back, back. Examine. I think we'll see him somewhere. Just pop out. Wow, so it's really a mountain of books. Look at all those books stacked up there. They almost reach the ceiling. They're all works of English literature and they all smell so musty. With this volume of books to hand, you'll never be short of reading material, you know. No, what a dreamy idea. Yeah, bad dream maybe. For me at least. I mind you, I don't imagine the book that's all the bottom of the pile now will be ever be read again. Mm. So reading is an experience that comes but once in a lifetime, just as this tea ceremony teaches us. I certainly didn't expect the conversation to turn down the path of tea ceremony philosophy. Eto ne. No. I just want to investigate the cat. Ah! Kawaii! Oh no! Doko? Oh my, what an adorable little cat! Perhaps he's looking after all the books while his master is away. I don't know about that. He disappeared into the pile of books as quick as a flash. I was too What? I'm sorry. It was a tricolor mic, wasn't it? Do they even have that sort of cat? Oh, Mickey. It was a tricolor Mickey, wasn't it? Did they even have that sort of cat here in Great Britain? Perhaps Mr. Natsume brought the little creature with him from Japan. That's made me feel homesick now. Aww. Already? We've only been in the country for 2 days. Feels longer, man. uh, oh no. Ah. Huh? That desk seems to be wedged into a crevice between the mountain of books on either side. I suppose Mr. Natsume would sit here and read while stroking his cat. We're surrounded on all these sides by these domes. Towering old tomes. Surely he dreamt of books every single night as well. Yes, he must have done, wasn't he? Oh, what's this? It's a receipt from Second Bookshop. Your books. Imagine there's the bookstore's name is Your Books, and then the street is Briar. Oh my gosh, it's really the street of Your son. Uh huh. The day of the incident. That's just a short while before he was embroiled in the terrible attack. He must have been on his way to buying some old books. Uh huh, uh huh, uh huh. Oh, that surprised me. Ah! Look! Mr. Naruto! Aha! There he is! Where did he appear from? He seemed to be engrossed in the pages of an old book. I hope he wouldn't mind if we rush. If he. I hope he wouldn't mind if we disturb him. Hello, Mr. Soames? Ah, you too. Good day. Now let me see. Where was it that we met? Oh, Mr. Soames, we were together on the SS Buria. Ah, yes, of course, the Buria. And let me see. What happened on the voyage? It was Kazuma Asogi. He died tragically. But you were a great help to us. Ah, yes, but of course, the case of Mr. Asogi. It was the one with the snake, wasn't it? Oh, well, you seem to remember something of it at least. What an honor to be remembered vaguely by the great Sherlock Holmes. This is Mr. Oh, no, 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 dear madam. Hold your tongue. I pride myself on my superior powers of recollection. Your names are safely recorded in my brain attic. Wow, brain attic. I hope I have a brain attic as well. Miss Naruhodo. And Mr. Susato. Oh, I wouldn't rely on that kind of memory. Try the other way around, Mr. Sholmes. I'll lose the first round. Okay, in truth, I had hoped to invite you both to my Breaker Street suite the day we arrived in London. But some Scotland Yarders ambushed me at the railway station and whisked me away to a crime scene. It was entirely a trivial case, of course. I showed the matter. I shoved the matter in no more than 30 minutes. So they apprehended her Soseki-san in that sort of amount of time space. What? She. Wait, I'm reading it wrongly. I'm reading it wrongly. She. I'm afraid the pursuance of a new case has dulled my recollection of my past involvements a little. A little? It is a mistake to think that one's brain attic has elastic walls and can distend to any extent. to any extent. I do my best to forget useless facts, unless they should elbow out the useful ones. Yes, those are my own words of inimitable wisdom, from the adventure entitled Study in Scarlet. Please, there's no need to quote yourself. Yeah, exactly. I do always remember my pearls of wisdom, but fortunately my associate pens them beautifully. Oh, he means Cyrus, I suppose. Mr. Sholmes, we have some extremely important questions to ask about the trivial case you just mentioned. Gun Conscience awed an earnest expression. Uh, Wait, where was I? My dear madam, I should be only too pleased, and this murky room is an apt place to discuss the murky case. Okay. Hmm. Would it be weird to, like, pause here for a little bit? Like, I want to take a nap. Or else I would just be misreading every line. And then I'll be back later to finish the case, this part. Yeah, I'm reading everything wrong. Really. Save. I don't know why I'm sleepy. Maybe because I, you know, slept late, woke up early, slept some more, and then need some more sleep. Anyhow, thank you for now. I hope I'll be able to continue later. That's my greatest hope. You know what was that? Okay. You guys, go guys. Go take a break. Go eat dinner. Rest as well if you can, and hopefully we'll see each other again later or something. If I am able to get back later, um, let's sing some more, okay? So I will be right back, okay? Take care, guys. See you later. Hopefully, hopefully this helps me, feel sleepy, and I just want more sleep. I just want more sleep. Dane. Bye bye. Bye bye. Good night. Bye.